Talk to him.
We're just two unapologetically black women with an opinion who talk back. Okay, y'all, we are back, and today we have a guest with us. You can hear him every morning in Charlotte on Power 98's No Limit Larry in the Morning Madhouse.
Number one.
Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out.
Yeah, turn me up.
And MTV's Joking Off is Burpie, y'all.
Gas me up. Gas me up there. Gas me up.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, Burpie.
Thank you for having me.
Good time.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Love talking to you ladies. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was when we talked back before, right?
I was.
A while ago. It was like our first year.
It was like during the pandemic. We did it on Zoom.
We was inside.
That was
in
different.
the house.
Delayed
Now we
reactions.
outside.
Y'all asked me a question, I answered 10 seconds later.
Yeah. The good old days.
Right.
The ghetto days.
How y'all been?
We good, shit.
Good.
Yeah, I had a good week, man. I had a good week.
What happened?
Right.
What is going on here? Never mind.
I've been letting a lot of shit go lately, right? Yeah.
Like
so
what?
I just feel good. I feel light.
You feel like
Getting the weight off your shoulders?
Yes.
Come on now.
People, places, things.
Man.
Duh, nigga. I seen a post on Instagram, almost made me cry. That shit was like, when you let your favorite nigga go because you want to be married and have a baby.
Oh.
And you know you ain't gonna get that from him.
Yeah.
And he already is? Oh, too far?
He already married with kids.
Too far? My bad.
First of all,
My bad.
How was my weekend? What did I do?
What happened?
All right, so we're recording this 4th of July weekend, and I just been working. It was real, extremely busy. So that's I've been working and trying to play at night.
Ooh.
This too much. Baby,
sit your ass down.
when we finish recording, I promise y'all I'm going to
Going
sleep.
to
I'm going to sleep.
That's
Auntie
my
is going
favorite
to sleep.
pastime, laying down.
Down, yeah,
Sleep
man.
is
Essential.
amazing.
I
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
feel like people be on the internet talking about, fuck sleep, get this, man, y'all gonna die.
Who said that?
Y'all
Right.
gonna die.
One thing I'm going to do,
Just get your rest.
I will pass out anywhere. You might have to wake me up at one point during this. Okay, I'm back.
Y'all, so today, you know what I want to talk about? And
Uh-oh.
I think we might have mentioned it in one of our previous episodes, like in our stupid internet news. Sukihana. Y'all seen a lot of all the stuff going on with Sukihana?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the first thing, right? All right, y'all. So what I wanted to talk about on this week's episode is Sukihana. And it's not really about Sukihana, right? It's more so about consent. I know y'all have seen like a lot of her posts or a lot of things in the blogs, the shit going on with YK Osiris and what's the dude? NLE Chopper. You know what I'm saying?
And then when she was on Candy and that guy, I don't know what his name was.
His name is DJ A1.
A1.
Yeah.
Which was very wild to me, right?
It's insane.
Right?
But not uncommon. Let's just say that.
Period. When the last time a nigga smack your ass in the club?
Never.
Last
Not
week.
you.
Okay.
Somebody smacked my ass in the club like within the last 5 years.
Yeah. Here's the thing. And even like with men, like they'll give you a hug, but then their hand just kind of go a little too low. And it's like, hey, watch yourself. My
Really?
boy. Yeah. It happens, especially when people have been drinking.
Alcohol gives
They
them
be on the
courage.
small of the back,
Yeah.
real low.
No, don't nobody touch the small of my back.
I just did.
I mean, I'm just saying when I'm out.
He didn't give you no
He
consent.
didn't give
But
me
when
consent.
but
See?
it's okay.
Do it again.
But when I'm out,
This
like
time I'm
nobody,
lower.
women don't grab. I don't know. They don't act the same towards men the way men act towards women, which is dudes are crazy. You said in the last 5 years, I would think especially with how the club is now, when you out, men they're normally with other guys.
Right.
Like it's almost the dudes want to do all the TikTok dances with the dudes, and the girls want to twerk and dance on each other. Like I don't know.
Nah, like, and then when I turned around after he smacked me on the ass, he was like this.
Like,
what?
What's your
Like,
problem?
what you gonna do?
What's wrong, sir?
First of all, I keep that motherfucking heat under my seat. I want you to be real careful. But I'm not about to die because you smacked me on the ass. But like, and I'm looking like an adult too. I'm not looking like And that's another part of the conversation, right? Men saying that women invite a certain energy because of how they dress or how they carry themselves. Dog, I don't be having my ass out. So why are you touching it?
I remember a time, this is when I was living in Europe, and we're in the club, and this guy was really drunk. And I mean, he came and grabbed my ass and just grabbed a hefty palm full of it like he knew me and just tugged on it. And I turned around and I mushed him so hard in his face that he hit the floor. Like he went all the way down. And y'all, this man jumped up so fast. I ain't never seen nobody get up in embarrassment so fast. He jumped up that quick, and his homeboys ran over. They was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. He drunk. What
was the accent like?
And he just walked off like nothing happened. Like so weird. It was the weirdest exchange ever.
Yeah, because they used to getting away with that type of shit. So
I've never unwillingly or without permission grabbed a woman's ass. Like, while we dancing or let me think. No, yeah,
was this before me too or after?
But I've never like just walked up on a woman and grabbed her ass and not knowing who she was. It could be like a homegirl or something, you know.
Right.
If you know them, you play around or whatever. But
or
just a woman,
you've been
random,
intimate with already, but you just
even then, if you've been intimate with them and you're not really rocking like that no more,
right?
You can't just walk up to her and be like, "Hi, remember when?" No, you can't do that.
But let me tell you, just the other day, I couldn't find my keys to get into my salon. So one of my male friends that works in the building, he came outside to help me, and he was looking under my seat to find my keys. And while he was bent over,
No, you didn't.
I grabbed his hips and I started thrusting.
Oh, hell no!
And he was like, "What the fuck?" And he jumped up. He was like, "Now see, if I would have did that to you, it would have been a problem now. You can't." And I was like, "Damn, you're right. I'm sorry. I thought it was funny." But it's different because I don't really have a dick. You know, that's why I feel like it.
You could get one. They sell dick in the store. Let's be clear.
There's a lot of detachable dicks.
Brown, the black ones cost more though.
Oh, wow. Mine is expensive. Oh, you talking about in the store? Okay.
How much you be charging? You be
charge hourly.
It's the hourly
flat rate dick.
This is a wage dick.
Flat rate dick. Y'all, this conversation is supposed to be serious.
I know.
Oh.
I don't know why we invited Burpie to such a serious
I told y'all before we started. I told y'all before we started it's supposed to be fucking like a serious conversation, but y'all know we can't be serious.
Y'all
y'all
nothing.
Did it. Y'all did it. Sukihana though, that whole situation with YK Osiris, he was wrong. Let's just go ahead and put that out there. He was absolutely wrong.
And
grabbing her face.
Suki like 31.
And he lame as fuck.
Period. He was just crying online about how Drake don't fuck with him no more.
But I also asked that question. My question that I asked was, even though he was wrong, but if he were Drake, or if he was somebody of higher status, and he did that, would it have been the same conversation?
Okay, listen. So people think that sexual harassment only happens on the workplace. It can happen anywhere. Place. And I can call the police at any time and report it, right? But let's just think about a job setting. That nigga that you like from the office, of course he can grab your ass. Like, say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
exactly, because there's been a level of consent given for that. Men don't know until they know, though, right?
Right.
Dog, in the middle of them on a panel of some sort, and you coming up grabbing, and apparently she had already like said like some little slick shit to him, just playing, talking her shit in character.
That's her.
But she is a fucking mom, right? Like this is her alley. This is
her persona.
This is the thing that she has chosen to do. You know,
for entertainment,
for entertainment. But I know I have a love-hate relationship with Sukihana the character Sukihana, right? Because she'll post like a lot of inspirational shit. She'll post books and stuff she's reading, like shit I'm into. I'll see it in her story. I have unfollowed Sukihana like 5 times, dog, and I refollow her because I know she's much more than what we see, right? So that's why I don't give up on her.
I don't really follow her like that. I know of her. We used to, believe it or not, we used to talk often on Twitter. I mean, so before she became Sukihana, this was when she was just, regular schmegular. And she wasn't that person. It was just regular conversation. She was funny. We would talk about comedy, stuff like that. But in this situation, it's just like, I get it that he was wrong. I'm not taking that from him. But if he was somebody else, if it was one of them other 2 dudes on the panel, would she have been?
Well, let's get into what consent is then, right? So what does consent actually look like? So this is from rain.org, and it's the topic of the thing is what does consent look like?
Right.
What is consent? Consent is an agreement between two participants to engage in sexual activity. No, they weren't actually having intercourse, but kissing, throat grabbing, all that kink shit, like that is activity, okay? Right. Consent should be clearly and freely communicated. A verbal and affirmative expression of consent can help both you and your partner to understand and respect each other's boundaries.
Right.
Okay, consent. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I ain't never been like about to have sex and the nigga be like, excuse me, I would like to have your consent right now for the pussy. Is that okay?
No, but what if a nigga say, can I take your panties off? Girl, that is, okay. Can I do this? And you like, yes. Can I do this? Like, that's how I want my consent to look. Ooh.
I want my consent to be like, you hold me by my neck up against the wall.
No, see?
Jesus Christ.
Well, I like that from the right nigga.
From the right person.
But it's somebody that you want to do it, though.
Right.
Yeah.
It's somebody that you want to do it. It's been moments where I've been like, I mean, you know, let me know when you want me to stop. That's my way of being like, okay, we about to do some freaky shit.
Right.
But, you know, if you don't want me to stop, I'm going to keep going.
Right.
But if you want me to stop or you don't want this done, all right, cool. I won't do it. But in the same sense, if YK Osiris came up to you and was like, trying to do that.
That little boy eat boogers, okay? I'm convinced. Shut up. You're not kissing me in my fucking mouth, boy. Boy, if you don't get...
That's my whole thing. It's YK Osiris. That's why it's a big deal. He's
Go home, Roger.
But if Drake walked up to me and just grabbed me by my neck and kissed me, I probably would be like, stop.
I don't know now. The check might outweigh that neck grab. Like,
you can get the check afterwards, but you can still be like...
No.
Aubrey.
I'm talking about...
Drake check.
The court shit. Yeah. Like, I don't want Drake that much.
I see, I'm on the budget where I'm the type of nigga I gotta ask. I can't just
right.
That's the salary I'm on. I'm like,
Drake got
hey,
fucking money. Drake got violation money.
I got ask permission.
Jokes, okay?
I got ask
be in the
permission
comments
money.
like,
right.
I can't believe you
better
guys
make sure it's
said
short,
that.
nigga.
Calm down, you offended easily people. Shut up. They get on my nerves. God.
So the next part it says how does consent work? Okay, when you're engaging in sexual activity, consent is about communication. Okay, and it should happen every time for every type of activity. So getting choked, kissed at a panel, like he should have asked, "Can I kiss you?" Okay. Consenting to one activity one time does not mean someone gives consent for other activities or for the same activity on another occasion. For example, agreeing to kiss someone doesn't give that person permission to remove your clothes. Having sex with someone in the past doesn't give that person permission to have sex with you again in the future. It's important to discuss boundaries and expectations with your partner prior to engaging in sexual behavior. So, she's this character, right? She dresses a certain way. She's very, very, very provocative, right? So the things that we've seen in the month of June alone, right? The guy on Candy Coated, how he was hot and bothered. His voice started trembling a little bit.
Right.
He was breathing heavy, and she
a
like
picture of his stuff, didn't he?
Yeah, he showed her
violent.
a picture of his penis right there.
That's sexual harassment.
Yeah, it was.
What are you doing?
But she just took it in stride, and I think she probably been handling guys like that probably a lot. Has had to often, but I feel like it's because of the type of music.
And she's noticeably uncomfortable.
Yeah, but I think it's because of the music that she creates. Men feel like they get a pass and how they can come at her.
How many unwanted dick pics y'all got in your DMs?
Oh, fucking lot.
Oh, when we was in New York, we got a dick FaceTime call.
Wait, what? Hold on.
It was just a nigga with a
Shut
dick
up.
in his hand. Like,
Coming.
What?
Yeah.
With his grandma China set in the back.
Yeah, with a Winnie the Pooh was back there.
I'm not even looking at the dick. I'm looking at the surroundings. Like, nigga, where are you?
Is that plastic on the
With
couch?
a China cabinet in the bag.
Obviously from the Bronx.
Right.
What? This fool said the Bronx.
They clearly was in New York. This was New York. This was a New York number. I didn't know this person at all. They must have seen on my story that we were in New York filming with Charlamagne and called. And it was
You got your number on your Facebook? You need to check.
I don't know.
I don't even put my real name
I
on
don't
it.
think so. I don't know how they were able to access me in that way, but
It might have been somebody you knew.
and then what'd you say?
We built different like that though.
I was like, I'm about to hang up. She's like, no, finish. I was like,
And he did too, old nasty nigga.
and he was like, okay.
Oh God. Ugh.
I was like,
For real?
happening?
Listen. I be a low nasty, dog. A low nasty on the low.
See that? But that was that consent? That was consent.
And then listen, it was consent. And then I was
And it
like
started
acting
off
like
with
I was
consent.
disgusted, but I was like, this is awful. I'm hanging up.
I need to get a new
moral of the
job,
story
man. I'll
is
be a
y'all like it.
dominatrix. Now come.
Jesus Christ. Who is holding it back? That's what I want to know. Listen, once it comes, it's here. Ain't no.
You a finisher, huh?
Listen,
gonna
I'm a
make sure-
sniper. That's it. Once it's there, it's there. Ain't no holding this back, man. Don't you better not come yet. But shit, you better go get a snack.
Not a snack.
This is a serious conversation.
sorry,
What
I'm
is
sorry.
happening?
You're right.
The
You're
fuck?
right.
Right.
It is.
It's not.
It's
Right.
over for the
You knew what you
seriousness.
was getting when I stepped in.
Okay, listen. Let's talk about stealthing.
Who?
Is that stealthing?
What is that?
So people
that?
don't recognize it. Stealthing is when you consent to sex, right, as a woman, with a condom, and then
Ooh,
during
yes.
sex, a
That's
man
against the
slides
law
the
then.
condom off and then proceeds without telling the woman.
That's rape.
That's rape to me.
Yeah.
That's happened to me, and I straight cut a nigga off.
That's
like,
rapey. Real rapey.
That's like, you didn't ask.
Often people don't consider that rape. They're like, okay, she consented to sex. The condom doesn't change it. It does.
Wait, what? Niggas be doing that?
Yes.
Oftentimes.
Taking
yes.
a condom off?
Yes.
Yes.
During.
Don't they know they got thin condoms?
And I'm
You
like,
can skin.
could you get a little extra wet? Like, wait a minute. What? This is nice, but where's the condom?
Right.
Oh, this feel different.
But you know what? Sometimes you can't even tell that they've taken the condom off.
Oh, he's not girthy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You snorted. But women will like consent to
not
sex
girthy.
and then with a condom and then not know the condom has been removed until the man is like coming on her. It's like,
What the
where is
fuck?
the condom?
Yeah.
So what's the point? Why did you do that just to pull out? Like, first of all, if we ain't got no condom on, I'm gonna just go ahead and get ready to buy the Plan B because it ain't. I'm not pulling out
First of all, women don't want to just be popping Plan Bs
Yeah,
all
like,
the
You don't
time.
have
That
to pop
shit is
it.
bad on your body.
because you got 72 hours, so you don't just have to pop it. We can go 3 days.
You still got to eat
You
it.
gotta eat it. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What? I had one of my friends, a guy, he told me he would have Plan Bs on deck, and he's put Plan Bs in drinks.
Whoa.
Now,
Yes.
what if that woman is allergic to one of those ingredients in the Plan B, and now
the
you got to
drink?
charge?
Drugged her.
Why you
Yeah.
put it in the drink? You supposed to take the Plan B after.
I'm saying the next day for
Exactly.
breakfast, here, baby, drink this juice. Drink it.
Oh my God, orange juice and Plan B. What? They putting it in? Why are
That's
dudes
wild,
so
man.
dumb? That's what I want to know.
Right.
Because men have no integrity. I always be saying that. A lot of men,
Some.
majority of men
For some.
So, but
don't
a
have
lot.
integrity.
Majority. Most of y'all niggas.
Some.
A lot of you.
I like to think I'm a nice, upstanding young man.
Yeah, I think so.
But
But you
But
know,
you
you got
Jordan
some
as
creepy
well.
friends, don't you? You know some niggas that be on this type of time.
shout out to all my homeboys. No, I mean, I do. I do know some creepy guys.
And why are they still your friends? Because I feel like they should be ostracized.
Not
They
that they're
shouldn't
my
have
friends.
Okay,
but
you
I
just
know some
them.
creepy men. Right. The people, the circle that I hang with, it's small anyway. But the guys that I hang with, I don't hang with no dudes that do no stuff like that. If you
Right.
because of who I am. If you're associated with me, I'm not a celebrity by any means, but people know who I am.
Right.
So if I hang with this guy and you know he doing this, he doing that to women, he does this to women, then I'm gonna be associated with that.
Right.
So I keep myself away from shit like that. And be like, yeah, no, I don't fool with him like that. So the guys that I rock with, I've been knowing them since like elementary school.
Right. So that's just like Trey Songz. You know, he has that $10 million lawsuit right now for flipping that
Stupid
white
ass.
girl's breast out while his friends sat right there like, this guy I follow online, I know, he was like, man, I would have immediately walked off from that nigga. Like, that would have been it.
What?
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I ain't going to jail with you.
That's how
Like, why
thirsty
did you
dudes
just
are.
walk up to a woman and feel like it was okay?
She was taking a picture with him.
On
and he
camera.
was
Flipped
snatched
her
her.
breast out.
On camera.
Like, what is that?
But that tells you how thirsty dudes are for clout also. Because the dude's still right there. He's with Trey Songz. He's like, that's my meal ticket right there. That's
Right.
my meal plan. So I'm going to be like, I might say something to him afterwards. But if you his real friend, you can be like, hey, bro, nah, cut the cameras out. Y'all get how can we work this? Yeah.
No, that thing was YK Osiris and Sukihana now. There was some other men at the table, right? And they just kind of looked away.
They didn't do nothing.
They kind of looked away and act like they didn't see what was going on.
You're right.
And they just kind of left her out on an island by herself.
But she didn't really protest in a way that made them feel like they needed to defend her, I felt like.
I think that sometimes when those type of situations happen, women freeze up, especially if you are somebody who's been abused before. And so it could be childhood trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like when that thing happens, sometimes some shit happens that's so outlandish, like you can't believe it.
Especially being in the moment with people around. You don't
you don't want to embarrass him. Like that's so weird that you're even thinking about still embarrassing him too, and embarrassing yourself at the same time. Yeah. So I can imagine what she was feeling and why she didn't react how I would have, because I would have cleared the whole motherfucking table with my forearm. Equipment.
Come on now.
All shit.
Right. Choke slam that nigga through the table.
I probably would have fell backwards in the chair and then embarrassed myself even more, probably, honestly. Like, going back like that. But here, in defense of the men at the table, how can they defend you if they don't even know that you need defense in this moment? You know
what's wrong. Like,
their faces knew it was wrong. Looking at the video, they knew
it was
uncomfortable.
Perverse, but she does perverse shit in her music a lot. She was just on stage with Drewski grabbing at his ass, going, "Eat a nigga ass, eat a nigga ass."
That's the same thing I said.
She just had two
girls
eating
her ass on stage,
but they probably asked first.
It don't look like they asked.
But see, that's the same thing I said when she was on stage with Drewski. I'm like, is that sexual assault?
Right.
On a man?
So how can they know this perverse behavior is one that we need to defend you in? So that's my defense of those people, because it's like, this is cringy, but I don't know if she like it.
Right.
It's a catch-22 because it's still a woman. If you're a man, you see another man walk up on a woman like that, as a man,
and they've never engaged before,
right? As a man, you should be like, hey, what you doing? Chill out. Even if they would have just said something.
And he's a young boy. Like, we talking about 40-year-old men sitting there,
right?
Nobody going to course correct this young man.
That's the thing. Yeah. It's
you know what I'm saying?
And it's YK Osiris. He's lame. Come on, it's YK.
Look, man, he's probably cool. Like our last guest just said, we all lame to somebody. He might be cool to some people, but to me, no.
He's just a kid to me. Like,
yes, he's a child
who needs some correcting.
Who is YK Osiris cool to?
He got fans. He got popular for a reason, right? Someone liked him.
He got fans after the song that he had 6 years ago.
Right.
Since then, YK Osiris has done
I'm sure there's a YK Osiris poster or screensaver somewhere in the world. Not me or nobody I know.
If you still put posters on your wall, that explains your fan base. A poster.
Kids don't have posters anymore. I don't know any young people. No,
I don't know.
They can see everything on their phone.
My friend's son had like a big ass LeBron James sticker on his
called?
wall.
What's that thing called?
It's like a life-size sticker of a nigga on his wall.
Fat head. Yeah, I was like, yeah.
That's the same thing as a poster. I'm sure there's a YK Osiris fat head somewhere in America.
Right. So, okay. So, and ain't nobody printing that, dog. Not even Alibaba. Let's be clear.
YK Osiris ain't printing a fat head of himself.
Y'all not going to do YK so bad. He made a mistake.
Get your shit together, YK. Get your shit together.
He apologized too.
Yeah, she accepted his apology.
Right.
Also, she was like, she want to move on with her life, and
I honestly think it was just a playful moment in his mind.
Right.
It just didn't play out the way he thought it would. Okay.
Excuse me, Taylor, scratch that. Nah, he definitely wanted to have sex.
Okay.
I'm sure he would have wanted to have sex with her. She's got a very strong sexual energy, and maybe that's what made him feel like that. But I think he thought it was playful. Yeah, I don't think it was like...
I don't think it was I'm
trying to rape her in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I think in his head, he was just being playful.
Yeah, I love neck grabs. Mm-hmm. But if I didn't invite you to come grab my neck and kiss me in the mouth...
And hold me up against the wall and lift me up off my feet.
Jesus, Tam. What just happened?
I have one wish.
What happened just now? Y'all like grabbing niggas' necks?
Yes.
Yes.
Really? Oh, okay. That was aggressive.
Damn, this conversation's supposed to be serious.
Oh, sorry.
I was about to say what I like.
Go ahead.
Okay. What's the people that ride the horse? Equestrian?
Let me get my notes.
I'm an equestrian, okay? And I definitely be fucking riding and holding the nigga neck.
And choking him?
I like it.
Okay. Do y'all have a safe word?
Cowgirl.
No, and usually they be done grab your...
Burpie, put your phone down.
Oh, I was taking notes.
They be done grab your hand and make you choke them harder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Grab me. Listen.
Some men don't like being choked.
Shit.
So, Jordan, no? I get defensive. Jordan gonna punch the shit out of you. You choke him.
You ain't gotta choke me. You ain't gotta be real to where I can't breathe. You ain't gotta do all that, but you grab on me a little bit.
Well, that's the whole point. If you breathe, if you're breathing, then it's not a choke.
Oh my God. Maybe I'm trying to see what my grip be like, cause I like these two fingers right here. You get right off.
No, see now that right there is different. I've had somebody choke me right there during sex, and that leads us to the next part of this. You can change your mind at any time. Because, like, that's a death grip, dog. Why are you... What's this thing right here?
Your esophagus?
This nigga holding your...
Dog. And looking in your eyes like, I'm crying. Could you let that thing go?
You gotta... If you're participating in sex that could potentially kill you, right? Because choking, you can die. You have to have, like, a safe word or a safe gesture. You can't just... Because doing like this, he be like, yeah, she like it. And meanwhile, you're dying.
Are safe words a thing?
Yes.
Because it's like, why? If you doing something that you don't, that it's like, okay, that's enough. Just hit the nigga. Or just be like, why you gotta be? Because if you choking and you got a safe word and you can't say it.
But if y'all are having like really aggressive, like close to violent sex,
right?
They may confuse your gesture
with.
Kind
of sign up for it. Because I won't say that I'm actually into that. I kind of wasn't until that moment or that person, right? I don't not like it, but don't try to fucking kill me, dog. Squeezing that the skinny piece like that, that's wild to me.
I've had somebody, a female, tell me. She was like, I'm into choking. Can you choke me just to scare me a little bit? And I'm like, what? Like, what does that mean?
Like, I want to almost die a little bit, Burpie, but not for real.
You want to see the star? You want to, like, first of all, if you
But
have
they
sex
say
with
when
me,
you
your eyes
orgasm
cross.
and you're asphyxiated like that, it is mind-blowing.
More
like,
intense?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I will never know.
People have literally died like that. But it's usually self-inflicted asphyxiation while they're jacking themselves.
What's my man name that he was jacking off and he put like the belt around his neck
and died, right?
I
can't remember.
David Carradine
from
the Kung Fu series. That's how he died, in a hotel room in L.A. He was
pretty much hung himself.
Yeah. He tied a belt around his neck, put it on the shower rod, and he was going to work. And they found that nigga just like this.
With his dick in his hand.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, y'all. He came in and he went.
Oh, you're quick.
I like it. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Oh, that was so dark. I love it. See, I don't feel bad. Okay, never mind. That's a whole other thing.
Y'all rest in peace to that man.
So they say you can change your mind at any time, right? Mm-hmm. It says you can withdraw consent at any point if you feel uncomfortable. And y'all, this is not just exclusive to women, right? Because we'll get into that as well, right? So one way to do this. Exactly.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
One way to do this is to clearly communicate to your partner that you are no longer comfortable with this activity and wish to stop. Withdrawing consent can sometimes be challenging or difficult to do verbally, so nonverbal cues, we just talked about that, right, can also be used to convey this. The best way to ensure that all parties are comfortable with any sexual activity is to talk about it. Check in periodically and make sure everyone involved consents before escalating or changing activities. Now,
that's a lot.
The one I don't get, right? Okay, the one I don't get is, okay, you've consented. Y'all are in the middle of it. Condom on, condom may not be on. Like, he's in there. What I know about men is that testosterone is a motherfucker, right? Sometimes men aren't even there anymore when that testosterone kicks in. And you, like, literally got to wait for it to go down for them to be okay. That's why sometimes you can see a difference in a man after he believes himself, after he comes, after he ejaculates. Like, it's a whole different person.
That's what we actually
think.
You know
what I'm
Or
saying?
sometimes even before they come, they turn into like some beast.
The climax
the Hulk.
is rising. Exactly. So now you're asking somebody to stop right? Mm-hmm. In the middle of that, I can see how that can turn into a bad situation.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever told somebody to stop in the middle of sex?
No. And that's another thing we could talk about.
I don't think I've ever.
No, not in the middle.
Not in the middle of sex, no.
I have told someone like, damn, it's over already, but never stop.
Okay.
So we done?
Okay.
So we done?
That can happen. It's happened to all of us, the best of us. It's
You want
happened
some
to the
juice?
best of us.
You want some juice? No, nigga, I don't want no juice. I want some more
Niggas
dick.
try to come up with a lie like, oh, I'm sorry. No, sometimes it's just that good. So you so excited, it's just when you get it, it's like, ah, damn, my bad. I've apologized plenty of times.
Sorry.
It's just ooh.
Have you ever had sex with somebody, Tammy, like for the first time, and you too, and you immediately regret it? Like maybe you didn't really want to do it. Initially, you just kind of did it to get it over with.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
I'm trying to think. Have I didn't want to do
and I
it
regretted
and I did it
yeah.
to get it over with?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I did.
It's kind of like extra pressure, right? So you're in a situation where you might want to have sex with this guy, but maybe not today. Like you're still maybe wanting to get to know him.
Yeah, I feel like when I was in my
younger,
early
right?
20s and I was just getting outside for real, I had felt like pressured and just kind of like conceded just because it was like, all right, here, kind of situation.
Yeah, why you want hair pussy anyway?
Right. And then it was just like,
he's like, I'll take it. See, like
I ain't even really want to give him nothing like that.
And
Damn, for real?
Mm-hmm.
And there probably wasn't any verbal consent at all, right? You just go through with it. And I've definitely been in that situation. I just don't talk to them again.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Not gonna say them like that's happened a lot, but I wouldn't talk to the person. I didn't talk to the person again.
So y'all done had some pressure sex?
Yes,
Absolutely. I think a lot of women can relate to that.
because I think that men think that when a woman is saying no, she's saying yes. Sometimes.
Oh, hell no. Not for me. No means no. You tell me no, you ain't even got to say it twice. I'm not even going to ask you a second time. You say no at any point. All right, cool. I'm going to lay down. We can sit here and watch TV. What you want to do? You want to talk? Or I can go home. But no, once I hear the word no, that's it. That's it. Because you're not going to sit there and say, you told me no.
Right.
And I kept going or I kept doing something else. And
Sometimes men be mad when you tell them no, too.
I'm going to be mad. But I'm not going to show you. When I leave, don't get me wrong. When I leave, I'm going to be pissed.
I'm going to kick your fucking
Oh, you
Watch it like Cooper Good Jr.
Like y'all got group chats? We
Your
got group chats
Amazon
too.
packages.
I'm going to be in a group chat like, nigga.
Yeah, I remember I did a nigga like that. The vibe wasn't what I wanted to be that night. He wasn't very nice. He was acting like a jerk a little bit. I was staying with him. We went to his house, and I went to sleep. And I snore, and I woke up. I woke myself up, snoring.
Oh, Jesus.
And I saw he was looking at me in the bed like,
Get your ass out my bed.
Grown ass.
go home. You ain't give me no pussy, and you in here keeping a nigga awake. I hate you. I hate you, bitch. Get out my house.
Oh my God, get out my bed. What the hell?
That was the look on his face. I was like, I'm sorry.
Who is this monster in my bed?
Growling.
Fucking grizzly bear, bitch. that didn't bring no pussy with her. Bitch, you got to go.
Oh my God, I would have been
Did you
so
eventually
disappointed.
give him the pussy or no?
I did.
Oh,
but it
okay,
just
man.
wasn't that particular night.
Right.
man.
Like men need to wait. Like sometimes we like you, we want to do it too, but you gotta play the game sometimes.
Sometimes.
bit.
Yeah, I don't mind waiting. I think I'm a waiter.
You can't not show me an exceptional time and then assume that just because I'm here with you now
Right.
we about to have
Right.
sex.
Exactly.
That's the crazy part. Because I did all of this. I showed you this. We had a great time. Pussy.
But she didn't have a great time.
I didn't even have a good time.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wow.
That's what intimacy
you had the right to
is.
snore.
Intimacy is everything leading up to sex. So that's where consent kind of comes
Right.
in. At. Like you
Right.
can feel that energy. Y'all talk about that when we get to the house. I want to such and such. Maybe she'll engage a little bit so you know exactly. And that takes us to enthusiastic consent. Right? What that looks like. Enthusiastic consent is a newer model for understanding consent that focuses on a positive expression of consent. Simply put, enthusiastic consent means looking for the presence of a yes rather than the absence of a no. Enthusiastic consent can be expressed verbally or through nonverbal cues, such as positive body language, like smiling. See that? I don't know.
No.
Maintaining eye contact and nodding. These cues alone do not necessarily represent consent, but they are additional details that may reflect consent. And so it says what it looks like. Asking permission before you change the type of before you change the type or degree of sexual activity with a phrase like, is this okay? Confirming that there is a reciprocal interest before initiating any physical touch. YK Osiris did not do that, right? Letting your partner know that you can stop at any time. Periodically checking in with your partner, such as asking, is this still okay? I don't know about all that. Providing positive feedback when you're comfortable with an activity. Explicitly agreeing to certain activities, either by saying yes or another affirmative statement like, I'm open to trying. So cues, nonverbal, verbal cues.
Yeah.
I don't know that nonverbal cues work anymore in this era. I don't think that works. I want to have that movie consent. The way they do it in the movies, like they be like, "Hey, let's get out of here." You know what that means. You know what that means. When they say, "Let's get out of here," okay, all right, tab.
That don't mean that though. Huh? Still, let's get out of here just doesn't mean like
shit. In the movies, it do.
Yeah, but in real life, she might be like, I don't feel safe in this place.
Oh. It's the way. It's
the
way
nonverbal cue that comes with that.
What nonverbal cue would come with that?
Because if she be like, let's get out of here, and there's some niggas over there fighting, that don't mean she want to fuck.
Yeah, okay.
But if she like... Burpie.
You're right. You're absolutely right. It's the moment. It's the way that she says it. It's if y'all are sitting there having a good time talking and things are going smooth and y'all looking at each other, giving each other the glassy eye, and then she just...
Stick her tongue out like that.
Okay. Y'all want to get out of here? Ooh.
Y'all.
I mean, you.
God damn.
How many? It's a threesome.
Hey, it's 2023.
All right, so it says what consent does not look like, okay? Refusing to acknowledge no. A partner who is disengaged, non-responsive, or visibly upset. Assuming that wearing certain clothes, flirting, or kissing is an invitation for anything more. Someone being under the legal age of consent, as defined by the state, we understand. Someone being incapacitated because of drugs or alcohol, pressuring someone into sexual activity, or by using fear or intimidation. Let's get into that right quick.
Ooh.
Right.
Can I just say something about the clothes one? I agree and disagree with that one because I remember this was years ago, 935. I went with this guy and he brought his cousin, his sister, and some other girls, right? And one of the girls had on a t-shirt. Remember when Got Milk was real popular?
Yeah.
And it said Got Dick ? And niggas was walking up like, yeah, I got dick, and they was holding their dicks and stuff like that. Like not pulling their dick out, but like grabbing themselves. And she's like, these niggas is real disrespectful. They real
Girl,
rude.
what you thought?
And it's
okay,
like,
let me not say that.
Why you got on the shirt requesting if niggas
got
dick? And then mad when they saying, yes, I have dick for you right here.
Right.
So
even though they shouldn't.
Sometimes your clothes can warrant unwanted attention. If you don't want niggas to come grab their dick telling you they got dick, then don't ask.
That's touchy.
But I feel like, okay, in a club where there's 200, let's say it's a club where there's, I don't know, 200 men, right? 200 women. It's probably going to be a small sample size of those guys who actually walk up and say, got dick. Why does all the other men know better? But y'all
because they don't want a bitch that will walk around with a shirt that's asking, do you got dick?
Right.
Yeah. Right. My lady ain't coming out the house with no shirt talking about got dick. I'm right here, ma'am.
She don't got no dick, obviously, because she's asking.
Right. She couldn't have a man at home and wear that shirt outside.
Hell no. But even some stuff, if my lady coming out with me, I don't want you to look too crazy. Like I don't care what you wear. It's not that I'm controlling. I don't care what you wear, but you know that when you go out with your significant other, you don't want to wear no shit that's going to draw attention to you from other people. And man, I got to fight, or I'm getting into it with another guy because he done walked up on you and said something crazy or grabbed you or did something. And I'm like, it's not that it's your fault, But it's like, okay, that's a little too. It's too.
I seen a post like that recently. It was a woman though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all might have seen it. She was saying how a man isn't insecure if he's telling you what not to wear and what
Right.
So it's your favorite slippery slope,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because if I've been in a relationship where I got into an argument because I wear leggings. Like everybody wear leggings.
Leggings.
Why do you think I'm going to get different attention if I walk around with overalls on? Like it's going to be the same shit, my nigga.
You can see ass in anything.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You're going to see it regardless. So what's the problem? But she was saying like calling a man insecure for being concerned about how you're presenting yourself out the house. Oftentimes, these guys who have women who dress overly provocative, you met them like that. You probably met them in the club too. Now you mad that they still dress like that going to the club.
Right.
Like,
you
why
met
are
her
you
with
trying
that got dick shirt on.
Exactly. So now you're trying to change her.
I can't say it.
Exactly. Now you mad because she's still outside.
I don't want you dancing at that club no more. All my homeboys can come see you anytime they want.
That's like dating a stripper almost. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's why I talk about Players Club.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't. Come on, man. You know where you met her. I'm gonna take care of you now. No, she likes dancing.
Exactly. She likes
being on the
dressing like this.
pole.
So who are you
And she got money.
to try
You
and
take
change
care of
her?
me.
Bye, Lance.
Would y'all date a male stripper? I've always wanted
No.
to ask women. Oh God.
No,
Okay.
man. Let me tell y'all. My first experience with a stripper, y'all. I was fresh out of high school. One of my classmates, I don't know which one, aunt, got us a stripper, and
For graduate?
yes. Well, wait. Yes, this was graduation.
High school?
Yes, girl.
You 18.
Yes.
I get
yeah,
it.
we
but
all 18.
Damn.
You know, and we was like at a little. Well, they weren't serving alcohol, but it was like a little club downtown Charleston. So we got this stripper. He's a famous stripper in the South. You ever heard of this dude, Jasmine? Okay,
Dude.
he had like a little curly hair guy. Yeah, it was man.
We're talking about male strippers.
Yeah.
I know, but his name is Jasmine.
Yes, his name was Jasmine. He had like little curly hair, and he was a seasoned stripper. Girl, he done have it between everybody fucking leg, bouncing around, and he smelled. He did not smell good.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I know he had cheesy bits. Okay.
Oh God.
He did not smell nice, and he was putting his face between. He kissed me on my mouth.
Oh.
He did me. He Sukiana'd me.
Oh.
He YK Osiris me.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm ready to go. I was driving. Everybody had to go. Well, who rode with me? Like, I'm out, man. I was so disgusted. So I don't like male strippers. I'm not
Women
like
go
that.
crazy.
So that was the experience. That was your
Yes,
villain,
that's it.
villain origin story.
Not to say I like female strippers, but I could deal with that a little bit better. Like, I don't even want no percolating ass dude anyway.
Yeah.
I can't stand y'all. I'm percolating ass dude.
I done smashed a stripper before now because one of my friends he danced at some point in his life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
Did you
guess
smash
that
while
doesn't
he was dancing?
No, I didn't. So
Oh,
that
well, that don't
I guess
count.
he's not a stripper,
That don't
right?
count.
But Bolo is a very attractive male
Oh,
dancer
yeah.
who, I don't know. You know, I have a feeling about male dancers like that wouldn't be something I would be interested in. But you
the
know,
way he
there
look-
are some exceptions. Bolo would be one of them.
The way he look,
Yeah.
I don't know who Bolo is.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, Bolo
If you
fine.
watch this,
I don't know if I would.
Say it out loud.
I don't know if I would date a stripper.
Mm-hmm.
But I've
Definitely smash one, huh?
one. I have. I bust one down. I mean, but she knew what it was. That's what she was known for. That's what it was like. All right, cool. I mean, I'm here. You're here.
I got the $40.
Okay. Shit, it was
Holla.
free.
Damn, she was free?
Oh,
she must have liked you.
Yeah, she liked
She
you.
must have. That's cool.
tripping.
But you already know
Yeah,
about
she
that.
was fucking the game up.
Y'all
Take
some
a-
fucking niggas y'all like? Like, what's
I don't
happening?
know why these niggas is paying for sex. Like, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
What?
Paying for sex is so stupid.
It is not stupid. It's
What?
an investment.
In what? I'm losing money in this investment.
I'm upside down in this investment, like for real.
Ain't a burning made off me because I ain't see a return.
You know, but if you in a situation where, damn, man, shit hasn't been working out. I want to be in a get money mode. You might need to fuck a stripper. She might be your muse, and that's the investment. Now all of a sudden you hit that pussy in particular. Now all these opportunities are opening up for you.
No, ain't no opportunities open because I was busting down a stripper. Nope.
Strippers get money.
Because I ain't telling nobody.
This is manifestation we talking about now.
You got to put it out there. No, I ain't telling nobody. Me and Cinnamon over here doing our thing. Nope. Not going to let it happen. Nope.
Stupid.
Not Cinnamon.
Y'all, so listen. Consent is sexy. Okay? That's actually the name of this episode. It's very sexy. Like, if you say, can I take your panties off? Can I do this? Can I do that? And she's like, yes, yes, yes. Or you saying it to him. It's nice. You know, so maybe don't
ask him if
can I take your drawers off?
Can I take your panties? Can I take your panties off, sir?
That's not sexy to ask a man, can I take your drawers off?
That's not sexy. Can I take your drawers off?
That's not sexy. Pull my drawers off like an adult. Be an adult.
So if a woman is down on her knees and she's looking up at you with like some like puppy dog eyes and like, can I pull your drawers off, please, and then put my mouth on you?
I'm gonna let her do it.
Yeah, but that don't sound sexy though.
No, fuck no. I'm sorry. No, not at all. I'm gonna let you do it. But in my mind, I'm like, what are you doing? Come on now. You know why we're here.
He be embarrassing bitches, man.
You already on your
knees. Girl, pull my drawers off and shut up. What's wrong with you? Girl, you ruining it.
Let me arch my back so you can take my drawers off real quick. What you thought it was?
Slide them off. Slide a nigga drawers off.
Hey, man,
First of all, come to bed naked so I know what's up.
Come on. What you doing?
Why you got clothes on? What's happening?
Like if you already on your knees,
nigga,
you gonna look up and ask.
Hey, look, I ain't even got on no drawers, baby. What you got?
What did you thought? What you thought? I got on basketball shorts and nothing else.
Listen, so our target market, I like to say always, is just like women in their 20s for the most part. Just listen, learn vicariously through us. So you don't have to go through the dumb shit. My advice for younger women, do not put yourself in a closed setting with a man if you are not interested in engaging with him in that way. That's the best way to do things, right? Keep shit public. Meet him out somewhere. Maybe you don't even want to ride with him yet. You don't even want him picking you up yet. Just to make sure you're safe, because that testosterone is a motherfucker. And sometimes lines get kind of blurry and he may have missed where you didn't consent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just be safe.
And basically just make niggas date you. Like girls be in relationships with men that they ain't never been on a date. They just chill. That's it. We come through and chill. And their whole relationship been chilling.
Don't know what a date look like.
Don't know what a date look like. So
the girls in their 20s, they different.
They definitely are different.
They the new niggas. They treat us like we just.
Why you fuck? You in your 20s still?
Me, no.
Why you fuck with bitches in their 20s? Excuse me, women in their 20s.
Well, you know why?
Huh? I'll tell you what happened was. Not that I have, but I've seen it. And it's just.
I heard a story about it.
From what I heard. It's just that there are. Because of the era, the time that we're in now, women are at the forefront of stuff. They're at the forefront. Women, they holding the rap game down right now. You got women you got podcasts. You have everything where
CEOs.
Women's voices are being heard now.
Amen.
But a lot of them are taking that and they're running with it and they're intimidating men, or they're making it seem like, well, you're not good enough for me because I can do all this on my own. Not that a man wants you to feel less than or feel like you can't do it, but also if you are dating a man, include him in it. These young girls, they're like, I don't need you for nothing but dick. That's all I want from you. That's all I want to get from you.
That's gonna always be backwards for me, bitch. We need sofas, wash machine, dryers, HVAC work. You motherfucking roof. Can you call my insurance company and get me a new roof?
Pay the HOA.
Like, what?
So it's, now, and just talking in 2023, it's a lot of us. I'm not older, but I'm in my 30s. Like, it's the younger girls. They don't give a shit about what you do. They want you. Can you fly me out? Can you pay a bill? Can you have sex with me? Can you give it to me when I want it? The younger girls. So it's just like, all right.
So they're not looking for commitment, you're saying?
Hell no. No.
Well, was we looking for commitment when we were in our 20s?
I was, man. I stayed out. Man, listen. I stayed in if not a relationship, a situationship for sure. And I actually regret it. Not saying I want to be outside like that, right? I actually regret like wasting time with the wrong people in my 20s because your 20s should be for firing niggas when they don't act right. Okay, it's not for consistent and just compromise all goddamn time.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I was
But
with
you
one
are
guy
supposed to be trying to
from,
find your
like,
husband in your
17
20s.
to 25. And baby, once I got out of that,
You never look back.
savage. Ta-ta, nigga. Hip Hop Harry.
Go.
Ta-ta, nigga.
I tell my daughters, now, don't get in no relationship. Like, go explore life. You don't know nothing right now. Like, you're not gonna really know nothing about life till you hit 20, 21. So don't get
They
locked
don't know
tied
shit either
down.
at 2021.
But that's when you start experiencing stuff on your
Okay.
own for the
Yeah.
first time.
Right.
So it's like you don't even know what you want really until you.
Exactly.
Until
Those
you
guys
out.
you fucking in your 20s, they probably can't even see your pussy.
Nah, my
in your
babies ain't
30s.
fucking me.
Right.
Excuse me. You know what I mean.
Huh? Don't
They
put that-
definitely
I don't
gonna be,
want
and
my
they
babies-
might,
Had some bad
and that's
news
why
for you.
that's why men, you
They
want to be
gonna
the
do
best
that.
man possible because you
That's
don't
how-
want your child to run into a nigga like you. Okay, if you're not a good man,
I'm a good man when
because
I'm in
that
a
karma
relationship.
gonna get your ass. Because if a woman ain't never made you cry, your baby gonna make you cry.
Right, your daughter.
Has a woman ain't never made me cry.
It's gonna be a helpless feeling.
Wait,
now.
what that
Keep
mean?
living.
What
It's
that
gonna be a
mean?
helpless feeling when Tyrone get a hold of that ass, and now you battling Dick. Like,
And
it's
one
gonna be
thing that's
rough.
undefeated.
Yes,
Men and
you can't even get her to act right no more because she getting act right.
Oh. Not my babies.
I remember I told one of my guy friends, like, he would punish his daughter. She was in college. He would punish, like, if she wasn't doing what he wanted or something, he'd take money away. He'd take resources away. I'm like, you better stop doing that because if
she
you
gonna
don't
go
give it
find
to
it.
her, she gonna figure it the fuck out.
She gonna find
All right.
$40.
She gonna
In the
figure it out.
bind, Nate.
Ooh,
She
$40
gonna
is
figure it
easy to
out.
come by. Oh, Jada Pinkett
Now,
got her.
all right, that's another thing. Y'all better stop with
Oh.
that $40 shit because it's inflation
Yeah,
on We
what the
Talk
fuck?
Back.
$40.
Okay.
It's 2020.
It is
Y'all talking about still
inflation.
$40.
Get a
$20
snack.
bills.
It's for a snack. It ain't for a bill.
That even a snack now. Like those
Right.
little boxes of variety pack chips cost more than $40 at this
Right.
point.
What store y'all shopping at?
Costco.
Oh, see, y'all want lifetime supply shit.
Y'all, consent is fucking sexy. All right, we'll be right back with
A simp story
yes.
from Burpie.
Oh God.
Talk to him.
All right, y'all. So tell us about the simp story.
Right.
Oh man, I was a professional simp. After me and my ex-wife separated, I was like, I'm back outside. What's up? We doing whatever. You know, you feel like you got it. All right, I know they want me. They've been waiting for me to get back in the streets. Nope, they're not waiting for you. I'm out here. I'm trying to find love. And so I'm like, oh God, hey, what do you need? I gave a girl a down payment for a car. Her car had gotten, something was wrong with it. Needed inspection, brakes or something. I don't know. She was going to get another car. So I gave her a down payment for that car. But while this car was messed up, I'm Ubering her to work every day, every morning. And then going to pick her up from work every day. Like, I mean, complete temptation. It was just, I was like, yo, what are you doing? And to get nothing in return. Like, I wasn't trying to do it to get no buns or get. I was
didn't
just
So
like,
y'all wasn't even having sex yet? Damn.
Nothing.
Good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I'm a good
That
guy.
girl good.
I'm a good guy. It'll come.
Aw.
Nothing came. And I was like, oh, bro, like, and then she stopped talking to me. So I was like, yo,
After you done made this major investment.
what? I done
I
paid,
think you
on her rent
owe me
before.
something.
Like, bro, what are you doing? What are you
I need to
doing?
see a picture of her.
She was fine as hell.
Come on now.
She was fine as
I
hell.
ain't doing this for no ugly chick. I'm be like, hey, bro, you can call a taxi.
You better walk.
Now, you know you
look
can
like
give
you
me
need
that
some
pussy.
exercise anyway, bitch. You need to get your ass out there and
No.
walk.
Get that cardio in.
Now, you
Everyone
know you
is
can give me that
beautiful.
pussy now. Come on.
Right.
Everyone is beautiful. It's just some of y'all are beautifully challenged. But
Dang.
I was super simping.
So what happened? It was just like one day she just stopped responding, stopped calling,
It was
stopped.
on some, you don't do nothing for me. Like, she hit me with the, you don't do nothing for me when it comes to my feelings. Like, when it comes to other people, I tell you that I want you to stop doing this, stop doing that, stop talking to this person, stop talking to that person. And we're not even together. We're not even together.
And she ain't gave you none yet.
Yeah,
What?
she was fucking you up emotionally.
What?
Right.
What?
She's a master manipulator. Sounds like dark psychology to me.
Right.
And after all that happened, I was so mad at myself. Like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know good and hell well, you don't need to be doing this for nobody, especially if they're not your chick.
Did she ask you to do these things, or were you volunteering?
No, she didn't ask. I was doing it.
Oh,
on my
see,
own.
she
That's
wasn't.
super simping.
Yeah,
That's
she
super
actually
simple.
wasn't taking advantage. So we always say, a simp.
Saying yes is taking advantage.
Nah, dog.
Bullshit.
But if she needs the help, it's not though.
Right, but if she knew all along that she had no real intentions
Right,
with this man, and she was taking it, that is taking
Yeah, that
advantage.
is advantage. Taking advantage.
She was taking advantage of my heart.
And then, your good heart, yeah.
And you couldn't
And
tell
then she
me.
was like, "You keep talking to that girl, so that's reason enough."
Right.
And you stop giving me money, so bye.
Looking for a reason.
Right.
Bruh, like on Father's Day one year, I took her out on Father's Day. And like
no.
it was on something.
Hell no.
I'm
That's
getting
fucked
mad.
up.
I'm triggered.
Yeah,
I'm triggered. Man, okay.
say it.
Fuck everybody, man. Play with my emotions.
No,
like
call
that.
her name.
Nah.
Samantha, if you listening, bitch, fuck you, bitch.
Rhonda, look, bitch. I done told you.
Rhonda.
Like, I'm just playing.
Rhonda, she was 55. She been doing this shit for a long time. She ain't new to this.
Bro.
Yeah, her name is not Rhonda.
That's another thing we can talk to the young ladies. Like, you can't ask for things after you give the pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of going to be kind of hard once a man gets what most of the time they want. The end goal, even if they like you and they have genuine intentions for you and they want a relationship, whatever, they want that pussy first and foremost. So you give it up, you ain't like,
kinda
what's the
relinquishing
motivation?
your power.
Yeah, to do anything for you.
I don't know.
Unless he actually fuck with you. I have a theory I have. There's only two men that actually want to be around you, and that is somebody who genuinely loves you and a nigga who ain't fucked yet. That's it. That's all.
Or genuinely likes you too.
Yeah, but after they get the pussy,
if I agree
sometimes
with
light
that.
can go away. Like, we be chasing, they chase us, and then we give the pussy up, and then somehow we end up chasing.
If it's bad.
It don't even have to be, like, the coochie may not be bad. Maybe you really don't like her personality, but you still want to fuck. That's why I said men don't have integrity. We friend zone niggas that we don't want to have sex with and we don't like that. We'll friend zone.
You know
A
her
man will
character.
fuck and then friend zone.
We will. But you know her character before you get the draws. Because especially if it's at the point where she's making you wait,
Right.
then you get to know her. And if you don't like her before you get the draws, then just leave that alone. That's
But
your
you
fault.
still wanted to fuck, though.
That's your fault at that point. If I don't like you and I don't like who you are as a person, 9 times out of 10, 7 times out of 10, I'm not going to want to
4
hit.
times out of 10.
2 times out of 10.
Vendetta
Okay,
dick.
1 time out of 10, nigga gonna act like he got some
dick.
sense.
If you do give it up and it's good, a nigga will do anything for
Well,
you.
maybe she's not that bad. You know, you start changing your mind about.
A nigga will do anything for you. You could be ugly.
I'm just delusional about there being bad pussy out here, I guess. I don't know.
What?
Maybe that's another episode. We'll talk about it.
Oh, okay. Because we about to go a whole nother direction.
Bad pussy.
What? Absolutely. Bad sex.
Okay.
Bad sex. Not necessarily bad
Box.
pussy, but definitely women can have bad sex. I've had bad sex. Oh my God.
What's that? Is
What
that like
constitutes bad
Oh
sex?
my God.
Pillow princess just lay there?
Not even that. She did a whole 8 count.
Like 1.
Yes. Dancing. And it was just like she was literally on top of me. Hit me with the body roll and doing all kind of shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? I don't know what's going on. Man. This is,
But why didn't you just correct her and give
'cause I
her
didn't like it.
direction?
I didn't like it.
Well, you have to show. Sometimes you have to show. Maybe the last man liked it.
Like, right.
Yeah, now you have to show her how
No, he
to
didn't.
ride your dick.
Because often women are just fucking you the way she fucked the last nigga.
Right.
That's true. But if he tolerated that, and it's
Fucking robot sex and
what
what?
are you doing?
It's
She
it.
on top of me doing this shit right here. What are you doing? Get out
My last nigga Derek used to like that
Excuse me, soul machine. Can you get the fuck off me? No, it's bad sex. Like, some women don't know how to necessarily ride. Because for men, it's certain things that pleasure you differently when you have sex. Like, some girls might ride a certain way, but the dude might not like that. You gotta ride me like, okay.
But that's why you gotta give direction.
Yeah, you do. But at some point, niggas is like, all right, you grown. You should know what you're doing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, men want the virgin hoe, right? So y'all want somebody. No. But oftentimes, like some women aren't that experienced, or they just been used to some basic ass sex.
Well, y'all been talking good.
Who?
Women, not y'all. I'm talking about the women who get to that point.
They probably really thought they had some good shit going on. They really thought
Derek loved it.
He loved that pop lock. You don't get your dancing ass over. Melissa? I hate it. Was so bad. It was so bad. Because she wasn't doing nothing here.
It was all in the shoulders. Yeah. Him with the shoulders.
She was all up here like, get your pleasure principal ass off me.
And she probably been choking him.
Man. I'm like, what? I'm literally looking at her like, what is going on right now?
He's just scooting a little bit.
I said, let's make a video, but not a music video. What are you doing?
Yo, I cannot, man. We gotta get the fuck.
Okay, this is supposed to be about consent. We went somewhere.
Right.
You ain't consent to that babbage pussy. Huh?
I ain't consent to an 8 count in the bedroom. I don't want that, lady.
It's gonna be a woman listening like, damn, I be doing that 8 count all the time.
He not gonna tell you because I didn't say nothing to her. But he gonna talk about you later
in his group chat.
Oh my God, what?
Man, I had this robot pussy last night, y'all. This shit was going.
Oh my God, this whole turbo ozone.
Meet George Jetson, bitch. What's the mama name off the George Jetsons?
Her name in my phone is Breezy because she was dancing like Chris Brown.
Shut up, Burpie. I'm sick of you.
I hope that I've never had sex with someone and they got some whack ass name for me in their phone. Like, oh, that's so painful.
Damn, man.
I hate. Oh my God, I'm so triggered.
What if a nigga got a whack name for you in your phone in their phone because of your sex? Like, Tam, no bam.
Liar, that's what he said.
Like, he's a fucking liar is what he is. That's what he is, okay?
That is hilarious. Because I've done that. I've got names in my phone. It's like, bruh.
We stay naming men, man. You know shirt.
We do that too.
You know no neck.
Big G's. Big G's. Nigga always got the big ass jeans.
40-year-old virgin.
Jeans are hard bottom wearing that. We do the same thing. Yeah, her name was Breezy in my phone. Cause she was, I ain't lying.
Look. Burpie, tell everybody where they can find you, what's next for you, all that good stuff.
Y'all can find me on social media. On Instagram is I'm Just Burpie, Burpie. Twitter is I Am Burpie. TikTok I Am Burpie. Facebook, y'all still use that?
I do.
Oh, comedian
Facebook
Burpie.
for real people.
People you know in real life.
Right, my mama and my
They
friends
be lying
on
on
Facebook.
there too, though. That's why I got off of there. It be real
They got
motherfuckers
a
you know.
dating app on Facebook now.
What?
Facebook dating.
Shame.
Yeah. I ain't
Get somebody else to do it.
Y'all can catch me on tour. I'm on tour right now with my man, Mr. Bankshot, the We're Not Brothers tour. We coming to your city here shortly, Atlanta. You're up next. That's, listen to me on Power 98 in the morning in Charlotte and surrounding areas.
Hey, thank you, Burpie.
Thank you so
Thank you guys for having me.
You made consent fun.
I know. You made it sexy.
No means no, fellas.
Straight up, for real. That's real talk.
All right, y'all, listen. So if you enjoyed this episode, please tune in every Thursday on the iHeartRadio app, wherever the fuck you get your podcast at. This is your co-host, AJ Holiday 2.0. Oh, excuse me, 2.0 on the grams. What's up, Tam?
Y'all, it's me, official Tambam on Instagram. Y'all follow me. I love y'all. Remember, speak now.
And never hold your peace.
Deuces.
Or your nose.
Talk to him.